Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Libras. Libra, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Libras, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for you about this person and about this connection. All right, so this person is showing up as the 10 of Pentacles. All right, somebody who values family, connection, stability, somebody who has a lot to offer. All right, 7 of Wands. This is somebody who's going to be very deeply committed. They're very ride or die here, Libra. They're viewing you as the 10 of Cups. This person's going to know they want to marry you or be in a higher level of commitment with you, like immediately, day one, I feel. And they're seeing you as the World card. Wow. They're seeing you as, this is the Alpha and the Omega, right? They see you as the be-all, end-all. This person adores you. This person sees a new beginning, imagines immediately a new life with you, Libra. So they're very taken by you. And we see the 2 of Wands. This can sometimes be my twin flame card, but I feel like more than anything, you two might meet, like, you know, look at that underneath. We see the Lovers card. Holy smokes. All right. So, really strong connection, maybe twin flame. But again, the label doesn't matter so much. It's going to be heart, body, mind, and soul. I think you two are going to get along really well. You two are going to laugh together. You guys are just going to really click. And again, you could start off as classmates, as coworkers, as neighbors, you know, maybe even starting off as friends. But obviously their feelings for you are extremely strong. So the 10 of Pentacles, this person values family and commitment. It feels like they're wealthy and they have a lot to offer. Okay, and we see Temperance energy. They could be a Sagittarius or have strong Sag placements. This is somebody who's balanced. This is somebody who also does hold back and they wait for the right time. So they don't, this is not somebody who drags their feet, but they do like to sort of see things from a big picture. I also think this person has like this philosophical nature. They might also really love to travel, but they also do like to talk about, you know, the meaning of life and spirituality and have, you know, get into some deeper concepts with their conversations. And we see the 8 of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, this person, I'm reading this 8 of Cups. I mean, she's like riding off into the sunset. Now, even though she's on her own in this card, I feel like with this 8 of Cups, she's, you know, this person sees moving towards the 10 of Cups with you. But they're going to, you know, they're not going to seem thirsty or desperate or try to rush you, Libra. How you're going to be feeling? Ooh, the Queen of Wands. You're going to be feeling sexy, powerful, passionate. You're going to feel like there's success here. That's what I'm getting. I think you're going to feel like this is something that you've manifested, like this is someone you deserve to be with. All right? Or, you know, like, and they deserve you as well, right? All right, Libras. So let's see what we need to know about this person. Okay, life partner. Confirmation message that I was getting. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is a mutual love with a partner who shares your vision for the future. This connection, Libra, is meant to be long-term. Yeah, I mean, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, World card. It really doesn't get better than that, right? Closed off. This person has been deeply wounded and trust must be established to open their heart. I think this person has been doing a lot of healing, but I also think this is why this person, you know, they take their time. They don't rush into things because they've been burned in the past. Okay, this person's intense, but my Libras, you can handle intensity. The depth of this person's thoughts and emotions indicate a high intellect and a strong focus on their subject, which is going to be you, but whatever they put their mind to, they do. And this person leads a healthy lifestyle. They live cleanly. They infuse exercise and healthy choices into their daily routine. With the 7 of Wands here, this person is, you know, they're intense, definitely. But this is you and me against the world energy, right? So this person is very committed. This person is very ride or die. They're going to do what they can to protect you, protect this relationship. They may have long hair. Now, remember, these really specific messages, Libra, are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some. They may be retired, so that could be that they're 65 plus. Now, I know that's not going to be a message for all of my Libras out there. And those of you who have been listening to my readings for some time, you know that retired here can indicate this person has had 2 jobs, 2 careers, not 2 jobs, but 2 careers. So the example that I love to give is this person may have been a teacher for many years, and maybe they switched to do something they're really passionate about, or something that was less stress or whatever, you name it. All right, and we see brunette, so brown hair. Again, specific message that's not going to be for all of you, all right? But it will be confirmation for some of you. And I am seeing a lot of people with brown hair in this reading. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about this person. They have distinct facial features: eyes, lips, mole, freckles. Again, it could also be a scar. It could be like, also I'm getting this person might have like an interesting nose, but one that is attractive. So like an ethnic looking nose, or a big nose, or something like that. But it's something you find attractive. This person is caring, they're loving, they're sensitive, and they're affectionate. And we get career energy. So again, this person may have had more than one career. But it may have involved, the government, or healthcare, counseling, therapist, journalism, real estate, human management, human resources, or a subset of one of those groups. All right, what else do my Libras need to know about this person? They sing in the shower. This is my they like to work out card. We do see that they live cleanly. They infuse exercise and healthy choices into their daily routine. And again, this person, this is my endorphins are pumping after a great workout, right? But you might also find this person singing to themselves when they're in the shower, when they're doing dishes, things like that. They may have 3 siblings or come from a larger family. They may have lighter skin. And we also see their first, middle, or last name may begin with a vowel here. This person, Libra, is seeing you as the 10 of Cups. They're seeing you as somebody I feel like they could even confess to you day one they want to marry you, or they're going to marry you. They may say it in a joking way, all right? But I do think this person is going to be quite taken with you, taken by you. This person sees you as somebody they can build and grow with, whether that's, a future, a family, a business, whatever it is. Empress energy in reverse, Taurus and Libran energy. Libra, they could be worried about third-party interference. I mean, just a select few of my Libras, you may meet this person and you're involved with somebody else. Okay. But I also feel with the Empress energy in reverse, they may meet you at a time where maybe they know you're not feeling like the best version of yourself. Maybe you express that to them. But this person doesn't care. They do care, but I'm saying they don't, they're going to love you with all your imperfections. That's the message. And the Ace of Swords. You're not going to see this coming. Yeah. This person, I kind of feel like they could be watching you for a little bit before they express their feelings, before they ask you out. This person might be worried that you don't want to move forward with them, or you're not talking to them because they're not sure if you're involved with somebody else. All right. And how you're going to be feeling the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So my Libras, this is a slow and steady energy. You are going to want to take things slow here with this person. And in you doing so, this person may have some insecurities pop up and be like, why is Libra moving so slow? Are they with somebody else? Are they not interested? Is there a third party I don't know about? Again, I don't think this person is obsessive. I just think those are sort of natural questions that come up when they're so into you. And I feel like you're going to be so into this person too, but it's and they're not trying to rush things either, but they're going to be a little bit worried about your slight hesitation here. Let's put it that way. All right, let's see what else they really admire about my Libras. What else do they really admire about my Libras? Okay, so we see the prostitute archetype. Now don't be put off by this. This accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So they see you as somebody who's powerful, somebody who is a survivor, somebody who has pulled themselves up from their own bootstraps, if you will. But you've never negotiated who you are or your strength or your power. Okay, beautiful energy there. And gambling, willingness to follow your intuition even when other people doubt you. So they do love that about you. All right, so we see the World card. To me, this is a beautiful, beautiful, auspicious sign. This is a sign of a new beginning. This is a sign of brilliant success here. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. An external party is intruding on this relationship. For some of my Libras, that's on your end. Okay, I do see that with the Empress in reverse and the Ace of Swords. It could be an ex. It could be somebody you're hung up on. It could be also somebody feeding this person information that isn't true about you, either because they want to be with you or they don't want you together for some reason or the other. It could also be family weighing in. Spirit saying that you can be completely open with this person, Libra. Okay, and we see this connection is passionate but not enduring. So I'm not seeing that with all of the cards that I'm seeing, but there is potential that if there is third party interference, that you may have a choice here, Libra. Okay, so you choose whether or not this is going to be passionate but fly by night, or is it going to be something long term. I also feel this interference energy could be with somebody who's around you, Libra, who really isn't meant for you, or who isn't meant to be long term. A passionate connection that's not enduring might be interfering in this connection. It feels like it's more on your end than on their end, because they're seeing that Empress in reverse. Okay, we do see an energy of longing here. Someone is secretly yearning for you, so they are going to be starting off as a secret admirer. All right, and again, because this person likes to gather information first, but you know, they have very intense feelings for you. All right, let's see. Any important messages, advice, and guidance for my Libras, please? All right, honest communication. So you two will probably fall in love talking to each other. We did see that, this person's philosophical nature. This is somebody who likes to think deeply, explore spiritual concepts, political concepts, things like that. So expect a heart-to-heart conversation. This person is also going to be someone who does communicate their feelings clearly to you. Life partner. So this is not just your next fling. This is somebody who is meant to be around for forever, right? To be a marriage partner here. All right, and we see disguise. So this is a secret admirer. Some elements of this relationship are hidden, and we see some time apart. So a time of separation. I'm not really getting this as a reconciliation reading, Libra. Maybe for like one of you out there it is, but I don't think so. There could be a time of separation here because of travel or work or the holidays. But Spirit's saying there's going to be healthy space and room to breathe within this connection. And I love that message, because it's like there's not this codependency showing up. Okay. There's only that one little red flag there about third party. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Dates or times. So May. Okay, so Taurus, Gemini energy. Maybe it's gonna, it happens between now and May, but I don't, it's within the next 5 months, but maybe something back in May happened that is gonna make more sense to you as to why it happened, helping bring you and this person together. And we also see August, so Leo, Virgo energy. And again, August may prove to be important in hindsight here. All right, my lovely Libras, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.